Imagine this, you're finally on your dream vacation, but your favorite $200 bottle of perfume and that fancy face cream, gone. Confiscated at security because you didn't know the rules. Don't let this happen to you.
The captain has turned on the seatbelt light. Please take the seats and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
Hey my friends, Christopher Rudder here. At Rudderless Media, we empower you to travel with confidence and ease. We're about to unlock the secrets to stress-free travel. Today we're tackling those tricky TSA liquid rules so you can pack like a pro and keep all your precious potions safe. Let's dive in. Let's face it, navigating airport security can be a real pain, especially when it comes to those damn liquid rules. It's like they're designed to make you second guess every little thing you pack. But don't worry, I'm here to break it all down for you step by step so you can breeze through security like a pro. No more frantic repacking at the gate, no more surrendering your favorite moisturizer to TSA. I mean, look at this stunning face. I need my moisturizer. But seriously folks, we're going to decode those TSA regulations and make sure you never have to part with your precious liquids again. The 3-1-1 rule is the golden rule when passing through security. But first, let's define what TSA considers a liquid. When you think of liquids, that's anything that loses its shape when it's out of its container. That's anything that can spill, pour, spread, spray, pump, or smear. Gels, aerosols, creams, and the like are all considered liquids. So the 3 stands for 3.4 ounces. That's 100 milliliters for our international friends, or less per container. The first one means all those little bottles go into one quart-sized clear plastic bag. And the last one means, yes, it's one bag per person. If you're in Canada like me and don't want to do all this conversion, I'll just tell you what it is. It's under 100 milliliters per item in a 1 liter bag per person. Don't worry if you forget to pack one of these bags beforehand. Most airports have them available before you even line up for security. Just grab a few extra and keep for future trips. I like to pack everything in the first plastic bag and then put that bag into my toiletry bag for extra organization. This way, when the liquid police come and want to see your liquids, they are already together in the plastic bag as per their requirements. Now, a pro tip from someone who's seen it all, trust me, even if your container is bigger than 3.4 ounces, but it's only half full, it still counts as the full size. I once saw a traveler arguing with the security about this, and trust me, it wasn't pretty. The TSA agent insisted that they couldn't determine how much liquid was left, even though it was obvious that it was a little amount. Who knows, a different security agent might have let it go, but the truth is, you never really know who you'll get. So, to avoid any drama, stick to the travel size containers. Now, there are a few exceptions to the 3-1-1 rule. But before we jump into that, if you're like me, it can be so frustrating keeping track of all the different carry-on restrictions for flights. One summer, Gordana and I took 13 flights, missed one, and booked another one from the wrong airport. As if that wasn't stressful enough, each flight had its own weight and size restrictions. We ended up paying extra money on a few of those flights. So we came across this awesome checklist that has the carry-on bag size for every airline. Each airline is then linked to the airline baggage part of their website so you can verify that before you leave. Especially useful if you're flying on more than one airline. Click on the link in the description to get a free copy. Okay, so medications and baby necessities are essential for health and well-being, so they get a pass. This includes prescription medications, over-the-counter meds, baby food, breast milk, contact lens solution, special creams, etc. It's very important to keep your medications in their original packaging, pills, creams, syringes, etc. Otherwise, a TSA agent will not know that it's for medical purposes and might not allow it through. Just be sure to declare those items to the TSA officer at the checkpoint and have your doctor's note handy just in case. But here's a crucial reminder. What's allowed here might not be allowed elsewhere. For example, some countries have strict regulations on ADHD medications like Adderall. And while medical marijuana might be legal here in Canada, it might land you in trouble in other countries, including the USA, even if you're just transitioning through. So, if you're traveling internationally, do your research and make sure your medications are allowed at your destination. And if you have any questions, it's always best to contact the embassy or consulate of the country you're visiting. All right, now for the serious stuff. Some liquids are a definite no-no in your carry-on. We're talking about flammable liquids like gasoline or lighter fluid. Those can pose a serious fire hazard. Corrosives like bleach or drain cleaner. I'm not even sure why someone would be carrying drain cleaner in their carry-on, but hey, anything's possible these days. These types of liquids can damage the aircraft or injure passengers. And self-defense sprays like pepper spray, bear spray, yeah, those are a big no-no too. Leave the fireworks for Canada Day, not your carry-on. Maybe I should put that on the t-shirt. Here's the thing about TSA rules. They can change, mainly to keep criminals off guard, but security threats do evolve and new technologies emerge. So it's essential to stay informed. The best way to do that is to check the official TSA website before every trip. You can find all the latest guidelines on what you can bring, prohibited items, and some travel tips. They even have a handy tool called What Can I Bring, where you can type in an item and get an instant answer. But here's a fun fact. Did you know that 18,579,432 travelers forgot to wear socks at the airport last year? Please tell me you're not one of those people. And if you're ever unsure about something, snap a pic of that questionable item and ask TSA on Instagram or on X at AskTSA, or check out the app for quick access to the rules on the go. Now, question of the day. What's the strangest liquid you've ever tried to bring through airport security? Or maybe you have a genius hack for packing liquids. Share your stories and tips in the comments below. Let's learn from each other. I'll give you one quick story. So one time I had like a Swiss Army knife and I forgot to put it in my checked luggage. I put it in my carry-on. And so obviously when they put my bag through security, the alarm went off. And then the TSA agent came and opened up my bag and then pulled out this Swiss Army knife. And then everyone around me, like with this collective sigh, was like, oh, like as if I was gonna do something nefarious on the plane. And the security guy was like, yeah, you can't bring this, right? So I'm gonna have to take it. I'm like, yeah, no, please take it. And I didn't really care about it, but I just completely forgot to put it in my checked luggage. So just something to think about. Like we forget about these little things. So just try to be very aware of what you're packing in what suitcase. All right, my friends, with these tips, you're ready to conquer those TSA liquid rules and embark on your next adventure with confidence. Until next time, cheers.